Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 28 of Isolate, Meditate, Create. My name is Jessica Lynn Johnson, and I am the founder and CEO of Soaring Solo, which is a company dedicated to the direction and development of one-person plays. So welcome to this experience. It's been, I guess that makes it 4 weeks now, which is absolutely incredible. So hopefully many of you, and I think many of you have been here since the beginning and done nearly every single meditation and visualization with me, which is pretty incredible. And please feel free to go back and visit my YouTube channel under Jessica Lynn Johnson, Soaring Solo Artist, to find all the ones that you may have missed, or if you want to repeat any, because they are all there. And the mission of this, again, is just to connect us with one another and with our own creative voices during this time of stay at home. So it will continue on as long as we are stay at home here in California. Okay, please make sure that you have something nearby to write with and write on, because as soon as we're done meditating, we're going to jump right into writing. So please take a second to grab whatever that is. And go ahead and get a comfortable seated position, whether that's on the floor, on your bed, on a chair, but just try to stay seated and close your eyes. And let's start to slow way down and breathe deeply and relax deeply. Please feel free to exhale audibly if you need to. It helps us release our stress and our tension to bring voice to it. And as you're sitting there, just really try to melt into your chair, into the floor, relaxing fully from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. And just do a body scan, checking in with yourself. Where are you carrying any tension? Where are you carrying any discomfort or pain? Just breathing deeply into those places, further relaxing, releasing, and melting into your seat. Let your jaw drop, let your shoulders drop as well. And just imagine that your breath is nourishing every inch of your body. Just see warm, white light coming in and filling every inch of your body. Just imagine on your in-breath that you are breathing in positive things that serve you, that fill your cup. Optimism, hope, faith, laughter, joy, abundance. Just breathe all those things in. And on your exhale, release back to the world those things that do not serve you: pessimism, negative thinking, limiting beliefs, fear, anxiety, paranoia. Just exhaling those things out. So breathing in what serves us and exhaling what does not. Just continuing on with this cycle of breathing in what serves, letting go of what does not on our out breath. And notice any thoughts that might be drifting through your mind or racing through your mind, and just let them continue on. Let them float away. Try not to attach to them. Just notice them and let them go. Trying to ground yourself in this present moment. giving yourself the gift of creative expression and relaxation. And imagine now on your out breath that you are releasing back to the world good things that you can afford to give right now. So you're breathing in what serves you, and on your exhale, you're returning to the world that which you have to offer: optimism, hope, faith, laughter, a new point of view, whatever it is. Just breathing in what serves you and releasing back to the world what serves the world. And just continuing this cycle of giving and receiving. And continuing with your eyes closed and your body relaxed and your breath deep, I'm going to guide you through a visualization. And just trust whatever comes up for you. Try not to control it or censor it. Remembering you only have to share what comes up for you if you want to share. So be very free and uncensored. Let your intuition guide you. I want you to recall a time of exploration, a moment of exploration in your life. This could be literally exploring traveling, going on a trip or a journey somewhere. It could be sexual experimentation. It could be a spiritual quest you're going on. It might just be taking a detour on a drive one day. But I want you to bring to your mind a memory of exploration. And be very broad with what that might include. Just a time when you were exploring something. And what was it? What was it that you were seeking to know more about or curious about in this moment of exploration? And how did you go about exploring? What were the different ways in which you explored? And were there any characters, any other people involved in this exploration? Where were you when you were exploring? What was the environment? And try to recall as many details as you can. Sounds that you heard, sights that you saw, things that you smelled and tasted and touched. And what started to change in you as you did this exploration? What transformed in you? In little ways or in big ways? How did you change as you explored this new territory, had this new experience? How do you think you might have been different if you didn't have this journey of exploration? What would be different in your life right now? Different in your personality? Different in your circumstances? In other words, what has this exploration brought forth into your life that might not be had you never allowed yourself to experiment or explore in this way? And just take another moment to recall this time of exploration and any other impactful moments or key people involved or feelings that you had that were a part of this moment of exploration in your life. Just take another moment to be with that, to be in those memories. And taking another deep breath in. On your exhales, just start to slowly come back to this moment. Coming back to your breath, opening your eyes. And go ahead and reach for whatever is nearby to write with or write on. I'm going to give you 8 minutes to write about whatever came up for you during that visualization or whatever it inspires you to write. Please try to be very uncensored and free in your writing. This is a first draft. It's meant to be a little messy. That's totally fine. So be uncensored. And for those of you who are new, who need a little guidance with this, you could write a first person monologue. You could write a character scene. You could write a piece of poetry, lyrics to a song. My point being that there's no way to mess this up. So just be really free and uncensored. And your 8 minutes begins now. I'll let you know when your time is up. Have about 4 minutes left. A little over a minute left. Okay, please wrap up your writing. And for those of you who were writing on a journal or scrap paper or something like that, I would encourage you to transcribe it at some point, hopefully today, into a document on your computer, just so it's saved somewhere. And hopefully you're accumulating pieces that could potentially turn into a solo show. If that's not your goal, that's totally fine. But if it is your goal, transcribing it into a document on your computer can be a really important step into making it real, into seeing how many pages you have accumulated of the material, and starting to make a cohesive whole out of it. And for those of you who missed any days, I said this at the beginning, I'll say it again, all of my replays of these meditations are on my YouTube channel. As soon as I'm done here every day, I upload them to my YouTube channel. I include the link in the chat, so you can copy paste the link in the chat to my YouTube channel and see those meditation videos there, as well as a bunch of other videos I have about solo theater in general. And I would say to share what you've written either today or one of the other days with someone that you trust who is supportive. I think it's so important to have our creativity witnessed. And it's also important if you did want to turn your work into a solo show or into something substantial, it's so important to have outside eyes. And I would say to ask that person what resonated with them, what they appreciated, what was working, and also ask them if there was any questions, if they had anything that confused them or they wanted you to expand on, so that you're getting some constructive and informative feedback. And then I'm going to be having my free class this coming Saturday. So it's a free solo theater class, and that is happening at 10 a.m. this coming Saturday, 10 a.m. Pacific time. So if you want to go to that, you need to RSVP on my website. So go to jessicalynjohnson.com and just go under the free stuff tab, and you will see my link to my class to RSVP. And then I'll put up some May dates soon as well. And that class is also on Zoom. Let's see, what else? And then I just wanted to encourage you to share this with other people, whether it's the links on my YouTube channel or just this experience in general, to invite them to be a part of it, just so that anybody who is feeling that they need some more creative community or expression right now knows about this and can find that kind of support right now. And lastly, if any of you would like to work with me in a more professional capacity, please know that Soaring Solo is open, and I have moved everything onto Zoom. So I am still meeting with people privately for one-on-one coaching, as well as power pair sessions, which are 2 artists at a time, and also small group sessions, which are up to 6 solo artists at a time. And it doesn't matter where you're at in your journey, whether you're at the very beginning or you've been touring for several years. I will meet you where you're at and help support you to get to the next stage. So that is that. So you can email me at soaringsoloartist@gmail.com for any details about any of that stuff, or just visit my website, jessicalynjohnson.com. Other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow for day 29 of Isolate, Meditate, Create. Thank you so much and have a great day.